to agree with them. I'm telling you. When God said, go to Port Harcourt and raise for me spiritual giants, the people for me. I told some of you here. The first thing I thought was, how will I talk to my wife about it and how will I convince her? And the day I sat down with her and said, this is what God is saying to me. And she smiled and said, 6 months ago, God told me about it. I was just waiting for you. I was in Port Harcourt here. We were praying one night. My plan was 3 years. I'll come to Port Harcourt, settle down, and then 3 years after, I'll move my family down to Port Harcourt. Because it's not an easy thing to relocate from one major city to another major city where you have never lived before, where you don't have anything, you don't have anybody, you don't have anything, you don't have any structure on ground, you don't have a house there, you are moving there. It's not an easy thing, I can tell you. Even if you have a house there, to hire a truck and move all your load, you're going to find out it's not an easy thing. And then God said to me, move your family now. And as you move your family, don't go with anything you have in the city of Ibadan. Why? Wait a minute. You and your family have lived in the one city for more than 15 years. About 15 years. We live in a 5-bedroom apartment with our children. And God is saying, move now. And you have not fixed a date with your wife that you are going to move. And God is saying, move now. And God is saying, as you move, leave all those things. All those belongings, leave them behind. At least, if God spoke to you, it's one thing for you to understand, okay, God. But how do you tell your wife? And tell your wife and say, my dear, we are going to Port Harcourt to go and start life afresh. Like newly wedded couple. We are going to go and start life afresh.